So this is a little bit of my first day on the ice with a kite. Or at least it's the first day with wind. So it was big fun. I recommend it to anybody who would want to give it a go. This is just a little 3 square meter training kite, and it was very little wind, less than 10 miles per hour. For the sailors, I think it was probably 6 knots, maybe 7 sometimes. Not much more. But there's so little resistance with the skates that once you get it kind of going, you get some apparent wind going, and it just glides along. I didn't have a chance to put up my 7 square meter because I didn't have any help. I think I might have been able to manage it myself, but decided I was having a pretty good time just with a little kite, and the other thing is I wasn't really even sure that the 7 would get off the ground because it's a bit heavier construction. So maybe I could have coaxed it into the air. If I could have, then things would have gone a little faster. But if you notice, I'm working the kite up and down a lot. That's to keep some power going. But a few times I could just kind of park the kite in one spot and keep going. But I usually had to keep working it. If I had the 7 up, I wouldn't have been able to just keep going without having to work the kite as much. But again, I'm not so sure. There's this guy underneath me there. They had this sort of parachute-y thing that was like 8 square meters, so more than twice as big. But it just had no shape or anything. It kind of dragged them around a bit, but I honestly felt a little sorry for them. I think they had an eye on my kite, and maybe they're gonna get crazy and go get one. I don't know. But that's the Ozone Ignition kite, 3 square meters. It costs a bit, but it's not crazy. And it's a great way to learn to fly kites, to graduate up to bigger kites. And as you can see, you can have a lot of fun on the ice. I can say there was almost like no pressure in the bar at all, because you move forward and then that relieves a lot of the pressure. If you'd been standing still, you would have felt much more pressure. But had a great time and hope to get out there more. I'm looking forward to more winter kiting later with the snow and skis and bigger kites. So you can watch it out if you want, or jump to something else.